Hi Scorpio, this is Amy with Wisdom and Fate Tarot, and I am here today to do a general reading for mid-February 2017 to mid-March 2017. The first card that I got for you in the present position is the Five of Pentacles, and I am getting a message that this card, even though it's a different meaning than I normally give. I'm just getting a little bit different of a message. It is saying that there is an opportunity, and it is an opportunity that you are not noticing, and it is right in front of you. And because it's a pentacle card, I'm thinking this is financially related. And it is saying that if you do not choose this opportunity, you will be the person that feels out in the cold. So this is a general reading, so I don't know, it may pertain to you differently than others, but because it's a pentacle, I believe it's financial. The card that I have for you in the past is the Chariot, and this is about a triumph that you had in the past, and this triumph has led you to where you are today. The card that I have for you in the future position is the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups represents temptation. You have a lot of choices. There's 7 different cups. But what you see on the surface is not always what is inside that cup. It is basically warning you to choose wisely, to make the right choices. Because if you do not, you may be led down the wrong path, or it just won't be positive for you. So what you see on the surface is not always what you get. So if there's an opportunity that you're not noticing or you're not seeing, that might be why both of these cards have shown up. Maybe it's not an easy thing, or maybe it doesn't look as good as something else on the surface. So it's just saying to really think about the choices you're making, make wise choices. The card that I have for you as the reason behind this reading is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups usually represents a young water sign, but in this case, I think it represents your energy because you are water. You're the sign of Scorpio. And I believe that at times you have been almost childish and immature. We all are. And maybe we haven't made the best decisions in the past. And it's also a warning card. It's a warning and an advice card that now you need to make better choices, and you need to think more long-term down the road. Something might satisfy you now, but will it satisfy you later? How's it going to affect you long term? And the card that I have for you as an outcome card is the Moon card. This is another water card. It usually does represent Pisces, but since you're Scorpio, I believe this is your energy again. It is basically saying that when you make choices, don't let your emotions interfere with the choices that you have to make. So maybe you have a job opportunity right in front of you. And this is just an example because this will apply differently to everyone. But maybe you have a job opportunity right in front of you and you're not really noticing it. And, something appears better on the surface. Maybe there's more money involved. And you don't pick the right job. You pick the one that's easy to get, the one that offers the most money, and then you're miserable and you hate your job and you think, oh my God, I don't care how much money I make, I'm not happy. It's not worth it. So, you just have to make wise choices in life. So I think that's what this reading is about. And it's about looking long term into the future. But don't get too emotionally centered when you make decisions. Be more logical, more rational. And I know you're a water sign. Sometimes that can be a little tough for us. But, I'm not Scorpio, but I'm a water sign. So, leave your emotions out of it, or try to leave your emotions out of it, and just make wise, good decisions. And just know that sometimes something might sparkle and shine and look really good. And, we want to grab it. And it's not the best choice for us. It's not what is going to make us happy and make us content at the end of the day. So I think that's all this is about. And for some reason, I'm thinking financial, because we have a pentacle card in the center of the reading that it has to do. That's why I said maybe work related. Maybe you're thinking about investing money, and maybe you want to take a riskier option or something like that. But then we have like emotions involved. So maybe there's certain people you're working with and you feel an emotional attachment to them, and it's saying don't do that. Be less emotional when you make these decisions. Be more logical, more rational, and, just really think, how is this going to affect me in the long term? So I hope that resonated with most of you. If it did not, feel free to view your moon sign and your rising sign videos. Some months they make more sense. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I will leave my email in the description box below. And I hope that this will be a good time period for you. And I will see you again soon.